Gesundheit. That's how one of two embarrassing and quite learning experiences about communication started when I was in Germany for 2 years. I was at a train station talking to a gentleman. It was springtime, so I get seasonal allergies. I started sneezing like crazy. And he said, Gesundheit, to which I replied, not meaning to say this, I'll tell you what I said in translation. I'm sorry, I smoked something funny. What I meant to say was I smelled something funny, but the two words are so similar, I just chose the wrong one. I don't even know why, but it was hilarious. We both laughed, and I was like, I better say the right word because the one I chose could be taken very differently than what was intended and give a whole different impression of me. Smoking something funny is not who I am, still to this day. Another conversation was at someone's doorbell, rang the doorbell. I was with another missionary, and the lady upstairs that we were talking to through her squawk box said she was changing. And the missionary I was with offered to help. But let's explain why he said that. If you say a sentence referring to yourself in the sentence, you're changing clothes. If you say that same sentence but don't refer to yourself, you're telling people that you're moving, as in from one apartment to another. And if there's anything that missionaries are good at, it's helping people move. And so he was thinking he was being the hero, offering to help move, but she said she was changing. And she's like, excuse me? That is not happening. And I said, he thought you said this. He's like, okay, well, still, not going to talk to you. But another hard lesson of effective communication, listening and understanding what people are really saying. And those two experiences have stuck with me. I was reminded of both of them recently as someone asked me to help them translate some German stuff. We were just joking about things said incorrectly and misunderstood. So that just came to mind again. And in home care, it's very important that you speak their language. In Germany, there's tons of different dialects, tons of different areas where one word means something completely different somewhere else. Much like here in the United States, where a glove box is a jockey box or a pop is a soda somewhere else. With clients, as you're trying to reach out to them and talk to them, it's important to identify how they communicate, not how you, in the technical background and understanding and jargon of the industry, might talk. You want to create an experience and connect with them. And to do that, you need to speak from their perspective. How do they see it? How do they understand what you can do for them and what impact you can bring into their lives? And so through Revivify Marketing, we focus on bringing attention to you and bringing those opportunities to you, but we also want to connect. We want to create a relationship, an authority, and most importantly, trust through experiences that start before that critical moment of them converting, to scheduling an assessment with you or calling to schedule something, or actually finally converting to commit to hours and getting a caregiver in their home. And so it's really important to make sure that to get to that point, they understand you, you understand them. There is no smoked or changing clothes kind of confusions in how you communicate with them. I mean, that's pretty extreme, but there are minor opportunities missed in the way that we choose to communicate. And I really want to help you get through those.